There you go. All right, item 2.1, call to order. At this time, I am going to call the California Military Institute regular board meeting to order at 6:01 PM. I'm going to ask for a roll call to determine a quorum. Trustee Nelson?
Here.
Trustee Vallejo?
Here.
Trustee Stafford?
Here.
Trustee Campos?
Here.
And myself. We have established a quorum. Item 3.1 is invitation to address the Board of Trustees on closed session items only.
No cards this evening.
All right, thank you. Item 4.1 is to adjourn to closed session. Do I have a motion to adjourn to closed session?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Please vote. Item 4.1 is a 5-0 vote. We will be going to closed session at 6:02 PM. Item 5.1, the regular board meeting of the California Military Institute is reconvening at 6:16 PM. Item 6.1, revision, adoption, ordering of agenda, January 17, 2024. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Please vote. Or any discussion? No, please vote. The vote is 5-0. 6.1 passes. Item 7.1, report out of closed session.
No report out of closed session this evening.
Item 7.2, student representatives to the Board of Trustees.
I believe that's me. From CMI Student Representative, Cadet Captain Ariana Abriz Smith.
Now I'll be going over the events and activities for January. So first of all, welcome back. As of January 8th, we are back in session from winter break, and our sports have pulled home some wins since the break, and we've also had started some school activities. So first, we have our sports. So our varsity boys and girls soccer brought home a win at their game against Desert Christian on January 9th. So girls varsity, their score was 7-1, and for boys varsity, the score was 6-0. Then for our basketball, so our JV boys and varsity girls and boys basketball teams scored some wins in their games against San Jacinto Valley Academy and St. Jean. So for San Jacinto Valley Academy, we played them on December 21st, which was still during the break. Girls varsity, their score was 34-15, and boys varsity, the score was 38-32. Then for St. Jean, we just played them on January 11th. The JV boys score was 30-28. The girls varsity score was 31-9, and the boys varsity score was 48-41. Then our color guard. So for our home basketball games on January 11th and the 12th, we had our CMI color guard present the colors, and Cadet Sergeant First Class Matthew Rodriguez play the national anthem. Winter Pep Rally. So we had our Winter High School Prep Rally on Friday, January 12th. It was Willy Wonka themed, so there was Willy Wonka themed decorations and posters hung across the gym. And then also, as seen in these pictures, there was an Oompa Loompa cardboard cutout. So some members from ASB walked around the gym and passed around this cardboard cutout so that people had the opportunity to take pictures. This pep rally also included various games and activities. So on the bottom right, that's a picture of our staff versus students basketball game. And then on the top left is a picture of our fall critical group as they did their performance. And we also had some of our sports teams come up, so like soccer and basketball. IMAs. So we have about 14 cadets participating in the individual major awards on January 27th through 29th, taking part in junior and senior divisions, which means that we have both middle schoolers and high schoolers participating. So for our junior division, we have cadets competing in Outstanding NCO and Outstanding First Year Cadet. Then for our senior division, we have cadets participating in Outstanding NCO, Outstanding First Year Cadet, and Outstanding Officer. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 7.3, CMITA President Angel Love Behrens. All right.
Good evening, school board members, superintendent, and cabinet. Let me apologize if I'm a little peaked, a little rushed tonight. not feeling great today, but I felt that what needed to be addressed at this evening's board meeting was important enough for me to be here and kind of set my physical feeling of not well aside for the moment. Let me get right to the heart of the challenges the CMITA has faced in the recent months and the fight that has just begun. We were delayed by months starting the negotiation and discussions regarding the cost of living budget as it is triggered in May of 2023 when the state of California posted it at 8.22. Due to oversight and miscommunications by HR, our time with equal attention and focus was not given in a timely manner. Not only were we delayed in the matter of the cost of living raises, we were delayed in having our sunshine articles for the renewing of our contract delayed. We presented our sunshine for contract renewal on December 1st, 2023, to only find out that it did not make the agenda for the December meeting. When Mr. Skorpanich was questioned on why this happened, it was explained to us that it was not a definitive deadline. During this discussion, I was given the impression that agendizing board items is more of a moving target type of thing, that the persons responsible for addressing and or responding to the sunshine were short on time of being able to address it and have it on the agenda. Suggested timelines instead of deadlines to present items for placement on public board agenda has never been the business standard when it came to the unions in this district. Deadlines were adhered to or it didn't happen. I've personally been told that before when I've missed these deadlines, that things that I needed or my unit needed addressed by this board. I didn't meet the deadline, better luck next month. At least this was what CMI was always been told. I am disappointed in CMITA being set aside yet again when it comes to the processes of union communication and businesses. That being said, I look forward to you approving the sunshine this evening so that once the issues of the COLA raises have been addressed, we can move forward. Let my closing statement be the firmest and the loudest. CMITA, being a small unit, still stands with the bigger units of this district and with our classified unit, even though they don't have a union contract yet. The state of California has posted, upheld, and fully funded a cost of living increase of 8.22. We as the teachers of this district, we are in the front line of delivering the high quality education with the standards and expectations that our administration, this cabinet, and this board expect us to fulfill. The quality education to the students that we deliver, we deserve the increase in full as budgeted by the state of California.
Thank you. Item 7.4, CSEA President Rosa Galvan. No?
Rosa's not here this evening.
All right. If we could extend that invitation to her, please, that'd be appreciated. Item 7.5, Principals Update.
Good evening, President Garcia, Board Member Superintendent Bennett, and Cabinet. It's great to be with you here tonight. I'll just pause for a second. All right. I hope you had a good time over the holidays. I know I did. Holidays are a good time for us principals to recharge and reconnect with our families. So I had a privilege to visit with my daughter who's studying overseas. And we got to visit some of the very historical sites, as you can see behind me there. Of course, I'm being facetious here, but my diet just went out the window, and we had a good time reconnecting. But on to more important matters. I'm very, very happy to tell you and show you that our enrollment is staying strong. This is truly remarkable. In the years past, by this time of the school year, our enrollment would be down in the lower 1,000s, even a few students below 1,000, but it's staying very strong, very steady towards our maximum, and that truly speaks volumes for our school. As I've said in the past, our enrollment is extremely important to us, but so is our capture rate. We are on record to beat our attendance rate for last year, currently standing around 95% based on the data that I have, and that's almost 3% better than last year. Again, I want to attribute and give credit to the team, the attendance team that we have at CMI and all the staff working very, very hard to make sure that our students are well taken care of. One of the ways we do that is we keep close attention to monthly attendance reports, and we'll look and follow the trends very closely so that we can respond quickly to any of the changes. And once again, our trend is positive, moving in the right direction. I'm particularly pleased with the data because, as you know very well, November and December are usually difficult months for our schools, but we are exceeding our data even from last year. Finally, one of the measures of success rate at CMI, how our students are doing, of course, is their passing rate. And I am very pleased to show you this trajectory in the right direction. You recall the number of students who were not doing well back in 2020 due to COVID. We were able to reduce that, and we're looking at a 71% improvement as of right now. So we're even doing better than last year. Only 378 Fs, if you will. So the success rate is truly remarkable. Again, testament to our staff. Very, very proud of the work they're doing. Finally, I want to say thank you to Mr. Bruff and congratulations. I appreciate the many visits you've made to our campus. CMI is great in many ways, no small part to your efforts, and really appreciate everything you've done for us. You will be missed. Your leadership in very difficult times and your humor in difficult times is unmatched. So again, thank you for everything you've done for CMI. And that concludes my meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 8.1, invitation to address the Board of Trustees, non-agendized items.
No takers this evening.
No? I knew it. Thank you. Item 9.1, consent calendar, approval of consent calendar items. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Please vote. Any discussion? Please vote. Tony. Item 9.1 is a 5-0 vote. Item 9.1 passes. Item 10.1, discipline. That's information. Item 11.1, personnel, certificated personnel action items. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? See none, please vote. Item 11.1 passes 5-0. Item 11.2, personnel, the California Military Institute Teachers Association submits its initial proposal to negotiate with the California Military Institute for the 2024/25 school year. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
This is Mr. Nelson. Okay. And then second was Mr. Campos? And then we do the public hearing before the vote, correct? And so the public hearing will receive comments regarding the initial proposal to negotiate from the California Military Institute Teachers Association is now open at 6:31 p.m. Was that hard enough? Are there any public comments at this time? No?
There were no public requests to address the Board of Ed trustees this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Bennett. The public hearing is now closed at 6:32 PM. There was a motion by Mr. Nelson and a second by Mr. Campos to accept the California Military Institute Teachers Association initial proposal to negotiate with the California Military Institute for the 24-25 school year. Please vote. Item 11.2 is a 5-0 vote. It passes. Congratulations. Item 11.3, personnel. The California Military Institute submits its initial proposal to negotiate with the California Military Institute Teachers Association regarding the 24-25 school year. Do I have the motion? Is that the same thing?
So moved.
Oh, okay.
Second.
It was you, Mr. Stafford? And Mr. Campos? Any discussion? Oh, wait. The public hearing to receive comments regarding the initial proposal to negotiate from the California Military Institute is now open at 6:33 PM. Are there any public comments?
There are no public requests to comment on, address the Board of Trustees.
The public hearing is now closed at 6:34 PM. There is a motion by Mr. Stafford and second by Mr. Campos to accept the California Military Institute initial proposal to negotiate with the California Military Institute Teachers Association for the 2024-25 school year. Please vote. Oh, wait. Yeah, please vote. Item 11.3 passes 5-0. Congratulations. Thank you for clapping. It gave me time to turn the page. Item 12.1, curriculum, revised social science courses, world history, U.S. world history, American government, civics, economics, and AP world history meets A2G requirements, A. Item 12.2, revised social science elective course, sociology, pending their approval to meet A through G requirements, G. Item 12.3, curriculum, revised world language course, Chinese 2, pending approval to meet A through G requirement, E. Item 12.4, curriculum, new career technical education course, A through G, metals fabrication meets A through G requirement, G. Item 12.5, curriculum, new elective course, ethnic studies will meet A through G requirements, G. Item 12.6, curriculum, new elective courses, military leadership, 5, military leadership, 6, military leadership, 7, military leadership, 8, military leadership, 9, military leadership, 10, military leadership, 11, military leadership, 12. These courses do not meet A through G requirements. Item 12.7, new physical education course, Introduction to Yoga, does not meet A through G requirements. Item 12.8, curriculum, new social science elective course, Academic Decathlon, meets A through G requirement, G. Are you correcting my speech? No, just kidding. Let's say it one more time. Curriculum, new social science elective course, Academic Decathlon. Same thing. See, I knew you were getting me. I knew it.
Tomato, tomato.
You know, speech impediment, my bad. Other items by the superintendent, 13.1.
Just, I've been over to CMI a couple times. I sneak in on campus there when they have some games going on in the field. So I go watch a soccer game or go into the gym. And it's good to see the kids being so involved and being positive, doing positive things on campus. So great job over there by the staff and admin.
Thank you, Mr. Bennett. Item 14.1, other items by the Board of Trustees. Mr. Nelson?
Nothing except that welcome back from the holidays and hope you have a great semester school to finish out the school year.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Vallejo?
Yeah, I just want to welcome everyone back and thank you so much for all the students and staff for all that you do.
Thank you. Mr. Stafford?
Thank you for the information on attendance. That's really great. The kids seem to enjoy coming to your school every day, so that's really a good thing.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Campos?
Well, Happy New Year, and thank you, yeah, just like Mr. Stafford said, thank you for your continued consistent success. And, I didn't get around to getting over there for the first part of the year, but I work the north side of the district. Hopefully we'll see you guys there soon, but keep it up. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you, Mr. Campos. I'm going to go in a different direction. First of all, I want to say thank you for everything you all are doing, but at the same time, I want to recognize during the holidays is a very sensitive time for a lot of people. We got a text message that a lot of staff lost family members, and we sincerely are sorry for your loss, and we care about you guys and have been praying for you since we got the message. So anybody who's affected, if you need anything, you need to talk to us, we'll make ourselves available as well. So thank you. And then moving on, item 15.1, adjournment, regular meeting of the California Military Institute for January 17, 2024. Do I have a motion to adjourn the regular meeting?
So moved.
Mr. Nelson,
Second.
Mr. Stafford. Any discussion? Please vote. Item 15.1 is a 5-0 vote. We are adjourned at 6:39 PM.